Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, think about hitting the like button or subscribing. I'd appreciate that. There's been a lot of talk about advertisements in games. I'm seeing people say that. Advertisements in games. Microsoft is putting advertisement in games. Sony is putting advertisement in games. And they're either conveniently leaving out what type of games these are, or they're doing it like most everyone else does when it comes to social media and the gaming quote-unquote community, trying to create drama for subscribers and hits, and to create this false persona online to get a bunch of followers on Twitter. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you what type of games these are. And they're games that most of us have played before. Pull out your phone, open up Candy Crush. It's a free-to-play game, or you can watch advertisements to keep it free-to-play, or you can pay to not have the ads. See, the idea of free-to-play isn't that they're making it because they love you and they want to give it to you, and they're creating it for free. They're paying people to make these games. They have a cost to create them, and then they're giving them to you, and you can play them for free because the barrier of entry means that if the barrier is really low, i.e., doesn't cost anything, more people will pile into the pool. And the more people you have in the pool, the more people can get wet when you throw the water in. So the more people you have, the more chance you have of monetizing and making more money over a long period of time. That's what free-to-play is. That's why advertisements are coming to free-to-play games on consoles, and they've been there all along on most other devices. I've seen some really terrible takes since being back on gaming Twitter, and I gotta tell you, it hasn't gotten better. It's gotten so much worse. People are so driven by trying to be people on social media, by trying to have the most followers, the most subscribers, trying to be the top Xbox this, the top PlayStation that. And to be honest with you, greater than 90% of them have no idea what they're talking about and don't even use the systems that they profess to love. So, are we going to see ads in games like God of War Ragnarok or Starfield? I think it's important to understand the distinction between product placement and commercials. So product placement is you're playing a game and you happen to pass by a scene and somewhere there's an advertisement. So go back and play Alan Wake on the original Xbox 360. And if you get to the scene where Alan is dropped off at the Oh Dear Diner by his girlfriend. When she picks him up, he gets in the car, and right there, as she touches the radio, you see Microsoft Sync. That's product placement. Or Death Stranding before they changed it, and they have. When you're sitting in your whatever that is, that base that you have, you look over to your right, and on the table are a bunch of Monster energy drinks. That's product placement. So a commercial would be you're playing Starfield, and right in the middle of it, the screen fades to black, and all of a sudden you're being sold sneakers or a Pepsi. That's not going to happen in large AAA single-player games. So you can say the word games in a tweet or in a video and make it sound like ads are coming to everything to get people riled up and to have them click on that video and subscribe. But the idea is they're a very distinct type of game. They're free-to-play games. No one's playing God of War Ragnarok, and in the middle of it, all of a sudden a commercial pops up for Stouffer's Pizza. It's just not going to happen. Product placement may happen in all games, and it has in the past. Free-to-play games have product placement and commercials, and you're going to see that implemented in the games that Sony and Microsoft create that are free-to-play games. It's not difficult. It's not something to get upset about. It's not going to destroy AAA single-player gaming, and it's certainly not coming to all games. By the way, this is Trek to Yomi. It is coming out soon. It is a reminder to everyone that you need to play Ghost of Tsushima on the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 5, and it's coming to Game Pass day and date, so there's no excuse not to play this game. It looks absolutely phenomenal. Let me know what you think in the comments section below about these ads coming to free-to-play games. Aren't you used to ads in free-to-play games? Do you think it's just a lot of drama because it's the first time that you're hearing about big console manufacturers making free-to-play games and putting them on a console with advertisements? Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.